Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bad Voice Crack. Hello, and welcome to a 2-in-1 stream. So you're probably thinking, wait, you're doing two games, right? Yes. So originally I was planning on streaming last night, and I was going to do Hypnospace, and I remembered, you might be able to see a certain game here, that this game is actually on sale. I think it's still up for sale on Steam. I highly recommend it. I haven't played it yet, so I'm going to be going in blind. Speaking of which, I have to say something. The fact that Twitch, way back in the day, like, they still do this, where they'll be like, hey, you can't call your streams blind playthroughs now, because it, like, to them it seems more derogatory towards actual blind people. And like, it's weird. Also, yes, Dusk HD. But what I don't get is that like, I feel like Twitch is fully aware of what people actually mean by a blind playthrough of a game. It literally just means that it's your first time playing, you've never played it before, so you're going in, like, completely, like, without any knowledge of the game, except that you heard about it. However, that's only the case for SkateBIRD, because I've never played it before, but, I have been playing a certain other skating game. Yes, it was made by that one company that recently said, hey, we didn't find any wrongdoing in our company. Even though they launched their own internal investigation, so you know it's fabricated. I should say this, though. You are perfectly within your rights to buy a game from a company, but still, you know, publicly denounce or not really like that company in general. Because here's the thing. The games themselves aren't the problem. It's the management of the companies behind those games. So, as far as I'm aware, me buying Tony Hawk does not insinuate that I support Activision's actions. Alright? It's just that I wanted to get the game at some point, and I got it. I still suck ass at it, but oh well. But that doesn't mean that I support any of the company's actions behind the scenes. Yes, I'm fully aware of what all has been going on. I see it on Twitter pretty much every single day. But we're not focused on that. We're going to be focusing first on Easter egg hunting in Hypnospace Outlaw. First, I'm going to share my stream online on Twitch. Wait, no, Twitter. Twitch is the thing I'm streaming on. Oh, wait. Pardon me. So let me just share it real quick. I also need to put on chapstick because my mouth feels like it just got sandpapered. Share two. Right, there we go. Okay, shared. And now, you're probably wondering, Easter eggs in Hypnospace? What are you talking about? Well, you're about to find out. You're also going to see something that I like on the console version over this. Now, I'm not saying that Hypnospace on PC is bad. It's an amazing experience. Because you have that same authentic experience of, you know, using an actual computer from that era. But playing on console, what you're about to see, like, I'll demonstrate what I mean. Like, I'll explain. But first I need to show you exactly what I mean. Also, this is genius right here. Just this little box right here. Because it's like a DOS prompt sort of thing. Because, you know, computers back in the day... Oh. Hey, my friend Malachi's online. on Oculus. I think he's online. He just messaged me actually. Yeah. Anyway, so, by the way, this is genius right here. There we go. Right. So, what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to make a new save file. I think what I'm gonna do, just because it's the oldest save file I have, is I'm going to delete this one. Yes. Okay. So, this is going to be a full playthrough of the game, including saving both Carl and Zane. But this is also going to be a speedrun of sorts, and let me explain. So, this isn't going to be a speedrun for the sake of speedrunning, it's just me speeding through the game because I don't want to take a long amount of time, playing through the game, doing what I have to do. But I will be doing the things I would normally do for my most complete playthroughs as best as I can. That said, I won't be doing absolutely everything. It's just going to be the cases that I can do, along with saving Carl and Zane. Speaking of which, the second person I just mentioned, that is actually one of the Easter eggs, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway. Now, for a lame joke, just for the sake of a lame joke. Because as you all know, I happen to really like Sonic, so I shall call myself...
Dr. Eggman.
I had to. Anyway, so this was what I was about to say. So, this boot up sequence that you see here, if you were to be playing on the console version of the game, it wouldn't run slowly. Now, I don't know if it's because it's tied to, like, my hardware being fairly old, because you gotta remember, this game came out 2019. My computer that I've had, it first came out 2017, so the hardware is old at this point. Now, that's not to say that's a bad thing, even though, quite literally, my PC, if you exclude my ownership of it, is 5 years old. But that's not, again, that's not to say it's a bad thing. It's a very adequate, it's an adequate PC for what I want to get done. But at some point I would like to upgrade, but it's going to take a while to save up for if I decide to do that. Also, if you heard any rumbling in the background, there's a storm. Anyway, so, the first Easter egg is the operating system. HypnoS is named after the Greek god of sleep, Hypnos. That being said, the operating system in terms of its design is heavily inspired by that of Windows 98. Because in the game's story, HypnoS and Hypnospace first launched in, I believe, November of '98, according to the game's lore. So by following that same logic, I can concur that this operating system is heavily inspired by Windows 98. Anyway.
The future is you. Your passion. Your imagination. Your hard work. And now, with the help of Hypnospace, you have the tools and the time to make it a reality. Witness the dawning of a new world, where sleep time is no longer downtime. It's where the future is built. A future built by you. Hypnospace.
There's the second Easter egg.
To
Emergent
Hypnospace
Soft.
Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
I've already played through this game numerous times, so I'm just gonna... Yeah.
Hello, Dr. Eggman.
I love
Important
that.
message received from Merchant Soft.
So Merchant Soft itself is a reference to Microsoft. And you're probably wondering, well, wait, why do I feel like there's another Easter egg? There is. If you look very closely at the Merchant Soft logo, you'll actually see that the soft part of the name has not a regular O, but a swirl. I can't say if this is legitimately an Easter egg or if it's just a coincidence.
Please return to your post.
But what I was going to say is that that swirl looks very similar to the Sega Dreamcast logo. Because the Sega Dreamcast has a very similar swirl. So again, I can't say if it is, like, true. But that's just my own observation. Anyway. I'm gonna do my best Dr. Eggman. Hello, Dr. Eggman. Welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department. Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and founders of Merchant Soft. Wow, I failed, kind of. I only failed because that last part sounded weird, because I didn't realize that the sentence ended there. Anyway, we would like... oh my god. We would like to assign... Ugh. Why am I failing so hard to mimic a favorite villain of mine? You will be assigned cases... Ugh. Oh my god. Now I'm skipping sentences. Bear in mind, I took a shower shortly before the stream. So by the time I was done with the shower, it was like 2 minutes before I was gonna stream. So that's why the stream's like a little bit later than usual, because I typically stream from like, I stream between 8:30 and 9:30. So 8:30 is the earliest I'll stream. 9:30 is the latest I'll stream. And I typically try not to make the streams last too long, but sometimes I don't have any choice. Anyway, let me start all over, except for the top part. Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and founders of Merchant Soft. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep Hypnospace safe. You'll be assigned cases automatically based on reports by Hypnospace citizens or activity we've noticed here at the Hypnospace Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly. Remember that while you're enlisted, all outbound communication is prohibited. Have fun, the Merchant Brothers. That was my very bad Eggman impression. If you ask me, Mike Pollock does way better because he is the Eggman. I'm not kidding you, that actually is the voice actor for Eggman. So, of course he would do better. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying earlier, I can't confirm this for sure, but I feel like the Merchant Soft logo, which you can see right here, also 99 years old. It's older than time itself. I was gonna say the logo looks very similar to the Dreamcast logo, so it's either a coincidence or it actually is a reference. And while I would like to ask Jay Tholen, I prefer not to like hound the developers to see for sure. Please don't knock out our frickin' power. Anyway, yeah. So I should say that this stream was originally going to be a standalone episode, but I wanted to make it a 2-for-1. But whenever I upload this to YouTube as a VOD, it'll be a Radical Rewind special and a bonus. So the SkateBIRD will be the bonus. Anyway, then we have...
Downloading Gooper screen.
Well, first I need to look up something, because I haven't had the chance to see if Gumshoe Gooper, which is the character we're going to be looking at, is a reference to something.
I'm bored. Yeah, I think he's just like a TV show character, according to what I've looked at. So, let me actually look something else up, because the first thing I wanted to look up is Gumshoe Gooper himself. Because I wanted to see if he was like from one of those, you know, those newspaper things that you get where they have the funnies, you know, the not necessarily comics like comic books, but you know, like the little comic thingies that you get in the newspaper. Anyway, in unrelated news, it seems like we're finally going to be getting Roblox on MetaQuest 2, which is nice. I can't believe I just said MetaQuest 2's name right. Normally I slip up and say Oculus, but not. Either of them is correct.
So, from what I can gather from my lookup right just now, so Gumshoe Gooper is likely a reference to Droopy the dog because he does detective work, or it could be a reference to McGruff the crime dog, which was actually used for crime awareness in the past. So Gumshoe Gooper is likely similar in that regard. Anyway. So this is Gooper right here. You can see he has the little magnifying glass. He's got the detective's hat, the detective's jacket. Yeah. Also, we're gonna change the background real quick. Look at that, it's Earthbound. Okay, actually, never mind. Because I think that's a little too, there we go. Anyway. Yeah, you could probably hear the rain. Probably. Yeah, you probably can. Because this mic can capture audio from behind it and in front of it. You know, because I'm in front of it. Anyway, so first things first. Dreamcast logo. Yeah, you could probably hear that. Sorry about that. Yeah, so from what I could gather, it's actually neither. So the logo is in fact a coincidence. And the reason being is because I actually looked up on Google just now about the logo. And from my understanding, it was just that Jay Tholen needed to create a generic looking logo, but I honestly really like it. It looks nice, and like I said, it coincidentally does look a lot like the Dreamcast logo, which again, it could be a coincidence, because as you might recall, I said earlier that the game's operating system that you use first came out in 98, as it will say right here. Hypnospace launched in November of 1998, needs no introduction. You're using it right now. A perfect cocktail of forward-thinking, leadership, and technological wizardry. Hypnospace has changed the consumer computing world forever. So, you're probably wondering, so Hypnos, which is what HypnoS is named after, is the Greek god of sleep, correct? So, what does that insinuate? This means that quite literally, this is in fact sleep time network stuff. That's right. HypnoS and Hypnospace are sleep time, meaning that you're not awake, you're sleeping, and you're using this. Now you're probably thinking, well, wait a minute, how's that possible? Hey, Thunderstorm, can you shut up? I'm trying to do a stream. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna want to remember these. Oh, my friend just messaged me back saying that they were just bored. Right. So, basically, you're probably wondering, would sleep time technology work in real life? Well, I actually looked that up once, and, so here's the thing about that. When I looked it up, the only results I could possibly get were just leaving your computer on in sleep mode, which is not what I was talking about. So, seeing as how this game is set in an alternative history 1999, and HypnoS and Hypnospace first came out in 98, obviously, you know, that was from a bygone era, but I bet you're probably wondering, how the hey does this work? Anyway, you're probably wondering, how does Hypnospace even work? Like, how does this technology even work? So I kid you not, according to the Hypnospace wiki, they have a wiki for everything these days. And by the way, I love the way that this is written. What in the world is sleep time technology? Sleep time technology is a new kind of technology used by Cyberworld Z and Hypnospace. I believe that Cyberworld Z is actually pronounced Cyberworlds, but they have a Z at the end because, you know, style points and it's capitalized. But what it does is it beams images and sounds directly into your brain through radiated electrons. So basically what it does is it stimulates your brain. Like, it stimulates the parts of your brain that are responsible for seeing, hearing, and, you know, motor skills. So it's supposed to sort of emulate what you would normally do on a computer without actually doing that, you know, on a computer. So think about it like this. What I'm doing right now is I'm moving the mouse around with my physical hand. And if you listen, I'm kind of clacking away at my keyboard with my physical hand. It's that same concept, but you're asleep. And you see and hear stuff using the parts of your brain that are responsible for receiving that information. But again, you're asleep. Now, in real life, this kind of technology would seem kind of impossible. But given the advancements of technology, I feel like at some point we probably could do that. And in fact, fun fact, Hypnospace Outlaw is the main thing that inspired a alternative world that I created called Radical Rewind. At first it was just the series, and then it was the alternative universe that I created called Radical Earth. And what's really cool is eventually I actually incorporated sleep time technology into that, and it's that same kind of concept. And so what I'm gonna do is hold on. It's gonna show up, right? Right. So, I'm gonna show you how HypnoOS is actually supposed to work, or rather the Hypnospace headband. Because as you saw in that little video, yes, you wear a headband in order to do this kind of stuff. This information is for the August 98 development kit. Please see the print manual that came with your Hypnospace headband for accurate instruction. The following information does not apply to the consumer unit. So, in the Hypnospace world, the actual power base, which is right here, will need to connect to an actual computer, such as mine. That thump was me bumping into the computer to signify them next to it. You're gonna want to remember this, by the way. So we have all this, you know, the installation and all that stuff. So you're probably wondering, well, wait, how would it work in your world? Like, for your alternative universe, you know, Radical Earth. How this would work is vastly different from the Hypnospace world in a few regards. For one, you wouldn't require an external piece of equipment in order to use this kind of system. What I mean by this is rather than using sleep time technology and connecting it to a computer in order to actually use it, the device that you get with the headband would be the computer itself. So in other words, you get the headband, the sleep time computer, and you get all the things like the power cable and in the Radical Earth universe,
please return to your post.
There's actually a kind of device that people can buy or get with something called a personal networking router. Simply put, all you have to do is just register it with a corresponding account that would coincide with that. So, for example, in my Radical Earth universe, there's a company called Megasoft. Megasoft. And so you would have to link up your Megasoft account with that personal networking router, and it would allow you to access the internet through that same device. And so you would get that with the sleep time computer, and so that's how you would be able to access the network services and all that stuff. So instead of connecting the actual sleep time computer to a desktop computer of some kind, you wouldn't need to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and, yeah. Alright, lady. Time to unfish your fish. I know she's gonna notice. I'm doing everything I can before getting to a certain point, because trust me, you're gonna need as much Hypno Coin as you would need.
You've got Hypno Mail.
I ain't done yet, hippie. That's actually what that thing's name is. Now you're probably wondering why I keep waggling the mouse like that. So, fun fact, this game really loves its references to the 90s.
Important message received
So,
from dispatch.
basically, you can speed this up by waggling the mouse. Of course, that wouldn't work. So, I'm going to show you how long it would take for this to move normally. Yeah. Now, compare that to waggling the mouse. Yeah. Anyway, how about I... Okay. Whoa there! You can't do that. Anyway, yeah, waggling your mouse around like that, you don't have to do it aggressively where you're gonna smack shit off your desk, but you at least have to do it like enough to where it's like registering as waggling your mouse. By the way, this song that you're hearing in the game is officially known as Front Porch. I love this song. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why? It's because of the fact that every single time I hear this song, the first thing I think of is being over at my mamaw's house, because she lives in the countryside. So, considering the fact that Good Time Valley is related to older people, not necessarily like old people, just older people within that boomer demographic. And I'm not saying boomer in a derogatory way, mind you. It's more just, you know, like, I'm talking about the baby boomer era of people, I guess. Anyway, trying to find any other things. Oh, what? That was weird. It didn't even show anything. Okay.
Wow, Dr. Eggman. Great job removing that content infringement.
Why, thank you. I feel very heroic. Which is very ironic because I'm supposed to be villainous. I'm gonna stop now. I only named myself Dr. Eggman as a reference to what I'm doing. Teentopia. It is a reference to the trend, which I believe is still ongoing to this day, where, or I think it was just a fad they used to do on computers, where if you had a child, they would have specific child websites and stuff that your child would be designated to. So, like, basically, instead of your child freely being able to go onto any website they want, they would just be allowed to go to certain websites. So Teentopia is basically that thing for kids to teens. Oh, by the way, this guy. So, I think it's about time I say it, because this game is 2 years old. Or about to be 2 years old. Wait, no, 3. So, canonically, even if Zane dies in this game, that's only the bad ending, but it's non-canonical. How do I know this? It's because of Dream Settler. Because in the Dream Settler reveal for, like, some of the gameplay things, like how the game looks, you can briefly see an email sent to the character that you play as, which is the internet detective, and it's actually from Zane Rocks, and he was talking about a game. So that means that canonically, guess what? Zane Rocks 14, who is actually 15, but, you know, it is what it is, he survives. So I am still going to be saving him, don't worry. I'm not going to pull anyone's leg. But yeah, it says here, a fun, safe place in Hypnospace for kids and teens to relax, hang out, and be who they are. For kids 13 to 18. No adults allowed! Aw, man! Well, I guess my 25-year-old self needs to go somewhere else. Okay, no, not really. Anyway, so, you're probably wondering, what do we gotta do? I believe it is this, yes. It's me, Zane, the undisputed king of Teentopia. The music you were hearing, I'll get to the actual song in a moment, but the band that was singing that Seepage is a reference to Linkin Park. Yeah. Now, you're probably also thinking, well, what about the song? So, I'm gonna take a moment to listen to the lyrics as I'm doing this. This song's lyrics make references to Doom. And let me explain. So, if you listen closely, at first I thought they were saying sealed to the tomb. But someone on a YouTube video of that same song had mentioned that the song itself is referencing Doom, like the game. Because that line, it actually says, it's the ultimate Doom. Anyway, so, hold on. This bit of dialogue right here makes an appearance in the recently released but limited time demo for Zane's game. So, how about we flag this guy? Now, don't worry, you don't have to worry about, missing, if you missed flagging him the first time, all that's going to happen if you do flag him is it's just going to be a warning. But the second time that he does that game page thing, got game or way lame, you're going to want to remember that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to close.
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero, Dr. Eggman.
Why, thank you. Extra legal commerce, otherwise known as... Is that crypto? Cryptocurrency is a fucking scam. Don't fall for it. Seriously. Anybody who thinks that cryptocurrency is, a good thing... Hey, I have a question. Do you have a brain? If you don't, then I really suggest that you reevaluate your decisions in life, because, clearly you're delusional if you think that cryptocurrency is a good thing. It is not. Anyway, Oh, right. So, this zone has opened up now. Interested in esoteric. I can't read. Trust me, I have good eyesight. It's just when you're trying to read something and it's hard to pronounce a word, your brain's just like. Anyway, interested in. Yeah, is it esoteric? Interested in esoteric spirituality, alternative medicine, and deep truths? Open-eyed is for you. This is a non-judgmental zone for all free thinkers. Yeah, about that. So, who's ready to see a Easter egg that is a reference to, by far, one of the most annoying controversies of all time? Yeah. So, Squishers, by the way, are the Hypnospace universe's version of Pokemon. Yeah. That's right. That's right. They went there. I love that, by the way. So, this, believe it or not, is a reference to another thing. The game's creator, Jay Tholen, is actually a Christian. I mean, I'm a Christian too. I'm not trying to fake that, by the way. I actually am. But some of the characters are actually Christian. And in fact, there's one page that I haven't shown off yet, which actually is related to, you know, Christianity. Yeah. Yeah, so, now about open-eyed, on the actual zone description it says, if you're not feeling pissed off, you're not paying attention. Free thinkers only, keep an open mind and open eyes. Anyone else think this kind of looks like Andros from Star Fox 64? And what's funny is, since this game takes place in '99, the game is already out at that point. Because if I'm not mistaken, the game came out in '97, I think. Maybe? Because I know the Nintendo 64 came out in '96, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it came out April the 27th of 97, and that's for Japan. In America, it came out June 30th of that year. And I wasn't even a year old at that point. Anyway, so what we want to do is we're gonna go to Professor Helper here, your friendly computer expert, now for HypnoOS. Fast, easy, convenient, and completely free. When it came to HypnoOS and Hypnospace, I was so far behind the times, I thought I'd never learn. Sound familiar? Do you have trouble getting around in the digital world? If you've been putting off learning how to use HypnoSpace and HypnoOS and Hypnospace, now is your chance. Now for a limited time, we're offering our award-winning Professor Helper software for free. Well, don't mind if I do.
Downloading Professor Helper.
Well, I guess I'm getting myself a helping. Let's see how helpful this guy is, huh?
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand.
Yeah, you can help me.
Here, try this.
You are a winner.
Oh, sweet, a free cruise! Oh. Okay, well, I'm sure it's just visual effects, right? Oh. That's that thing I was told to watch out for.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Great! This should
You
help
are
you.
a winner.
Oh boy, now we're getting into Satanism. By the way, if you want to see what happens when you click one of these, the software you were attempting to access was not found on this system. Please install it and try again. Okay, I'll install it. To hell! Now, we're not done with this case, by the way.
Professor
Sure, we
Helper
have
here.
two more,
The helping
but
man
there's
with the
more.
helping hand. Here, try this.
Wow. Click here to meet Professor Helper's other friends. Now, this right here is actually very important, and let me explain. I'm gonna turn off the
Professor
music so it
Helper
doesn't
here,
kill my
ready to
ears.
help.
Okay.
Farewell.
So, if it wasn't already apparent, we got a virus. Not on my actual computer in the game. But this right here, on my first few playthroughs of this game, I never noticed this. This will take you to a special page that will take you to all 4 of the different Kappa Cache pages. The reason why that's important is because of the RNG necessary to get all 4 of the pages legitimately. Now, what'll happen is you'll be browsing around, looking around, and then Professor Help will pop up asking if you need any help. Of course, naturally you'd need to click yes in order to progress.
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
For example, this.
Here, try this.
See, it just brings up that same thing. So, yeah. Now, the final page that we need to pull up is actually I think it's called Katie's Cuddly Kittens.
Professor Helper here, need some
Let's
help?
see if it pops up.
Here, try this.
No.
Professor Helper here, need some help? Great, this should help you.
No.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Great, this should help you.
See what I mean? Like, it's
Professor Helper
RNG
here,
based which one
need
you
some
get.
help? Great, this should
I
help
got the
you.
cruise and I died.
Professor Helper.
I died!
Great,
There it is.
this should help you.
Katie's Cuddly Kittens. Or Cat Corner. That's 4Ks. Oh, I get it. 4K. Like the television. Wow. Now, we ain't done yet. Yeah, shut up. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to Open Eyed and we're gonna go down to Sherry Heels. The reason being is because.
You've got hypno mail.
Oops.
Professor
Assault.
Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand.
Shut up.
Professor Helper is always here for you.
Now, this is important. You're gonna see why. So, we got that, and by the way, we will be getting rid of the virus shortly, don't worry. But, We're about to get...
Important message received from HS_citizen_00683225B.
We're going to deal with this in a moment. Thank you for the deposit. With a 100% success rate, you are sure to find the peace you're seeking after investing in my services. Hope to communicate with you soon. This character is a reference to the so-called psychics of the world that attempt to psychically read you. And not only that, but I believe, and this is according to an interview that Jay Tholen had with a YouTube channel I watched called No Clip.
Important message received from Dylan.
It's the No Clip podcast, and they've also done documentaries for different games and stuff. Jay Tholen was talking on that podcast, and he was talking about how
message received from Dispatch.
This character right here, Sherry Heels, is inspired by an actual, like, psychic that Jay Tholen had encountered. And I kid you not, I think he mentioned that she did this, but she called him once because she was pissed off. And so, I kid you not, I don't mean to, name call or anything like this. She literally said this, according to what Jay Tholen said. But she called him and said he was a queer little gay guy. Which, by the way, that's not true. He is married to a loving wife and he has a child.
Till next time.
Shut up. Not y'all. I'm talking about Professor Helper. So this character is in reference to that. I think. Anyway, look at this. We got 3 of these. And as luck would have it, I believe that each thing that you do fills up 2 notches on the bar, so it should be enough to fly. Anyway, we're not done with our extra legal commerce yet.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Professor Helper is always here for you.
Yeah, well, you know what, Professor Helper? You can shove your help up your mouth. That's down your mouth. Okay. Was I right? Yeah, it fills up 2 notches per hammer. Like, per thing. Per violation, that's what I mean. So now, with that in mind... Yeah. Bam. Now, I think it's just gonna be a 3-day detainment. Not detainment.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Farewell.
Now... Professor Helper, by the way, is in reference to the numerous helper applications that you would have on the older computers. Most notably things like BonziBuddy, which was actually a virus. It was also a reference to Clippy and some other things. Oh, I got a video from someone. Anyway, now...
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
Don't interrupt me!
Well, bye then.
I like the timing of when he said that. I like how I would just scream at him and he's just like, well, bye then!
Hypnomail.
Anyway. So, believe it or not, Professor Helper himself is a scam. As you will see by Southern Gent RR. Good time scam alert. Scam watch. Doing the job, Hypnospace won't do.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with a helping hand.
Shut the fuck up.
Professor Helper is always here for you.
Oh, that's what RR stands for. Reginald Roberts. Okay. Anyway. Did someone try to con you? Send me a message. Download a virus or adware? Send me a message. Update. Hypnospace has recently started a Hypnospace patrol department to try and do what we've been doing already for almost a whole year. Do not expect this to actually do anything. Hypnospace only has one care. Money. I am never doing that voice for as long as I live because it's gonna ruin my vocal cords. Yeah, Hypnospace. No, not that.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with a helping hand.
Shut up.
Professor Helper is always here for you.
I was going to say this entire thing is a scam. Not the game, I'm talking about this guy. Yeah, it says here that the only way to get rid of this right here is by paying to uninstall it. By the way, in real life, in order to uninstall something, all you have to do is just uninstall it. That's all. You don't have to go to a website and pay for it. So, goodbye. Till next time. Oh. Oh, okay.
Wow, Dr. Eggman. Looks like you're doing a great job at dealing with the bad guys.
Yay. Okay. Right, so this. Yeah. Yeah, sure. We're gonna go to HypnoCure. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the ability to, get plus, so we're gonna start with light.
Downloading HypnoCure Light stuff. You've got Hypnomail.
Okay. My dream has helped! Thank you to the fullest of my heart. So, here's something that you might be inclined to hear. This right here, you don't need to click it. Let me explain. So, that will give you a virus known as True Tranquility, which, by the way, will cause your computer to go haywire. Not your actual computer, I'm talking about the game. Anyway. There. Now, you're probably wondering, well, wait a minute, so you don't need to go to that page, what's going to happen? Well, if you must know, watch this. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to go to that same page that would give you that virus in the first place. All you have to do is just go to 4 different pages and hammer them. Now you're probably wondering, well, what thing do you have to do? Illegal or profane activity. That's it. You might think it's malicious software, but it's literally just profane imagery because it's like a creepy looking heart. Anyway, the second one is just below that, right? Hello, heart! Alright, the third thing is one of my favorite characters of all time. Chowder Man. And by the way, here's something that's kind of cool. So, I don't know if this was said sarcastically or as a joke, but the official character, the official likeness and voice of the Chowder Man, Hot Dad, which you might have heard about him on YouTube and Twitch. He said that the Chowder Man is returning in Dream Settler, which is the sequel to this game. Which is really freaking awesome because I love Chowder Man. He is awesome. I like how right after I said he's really freaking awesome, he was like, I am. I love that. Anyway, boom! There we go. That is it.
Way to deal with that illegal or profane content, Dr. Eggman.
We did it,
You're
baby.
A real hero, Dr. Eggman. Important message received from Dylan.
Oh, we're not done yet. Hey there, Dr. Eggman. Enforcers, today's your lucky day. We're testing out an early version of our new game, and you are in on it. Note, this stuff is top secret, and sharing info or screenshots is very, very prohibited. Seriously, you could face some hairy legal action if you leak information. With that out of the way, I would like to announce a new Hypnospace original game project, Outlaw. Now you see why the game's name is Hypnospace Outlaw? You'll be playing an early offline version, but the final release, on schedule for a year 2000 update, will be completely online. No need to send us feedback either. The game will automatically report data to me. Please visit this page and download it and have fun. I will resume sending you cases after your test. Oh boy, this game sure sounds fun. Actually, I have to wonder something. I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid. So this, believe it or not, will crash your headset and eventually, like, you will have to get a new one. Is it possible to do this? It's like the game wants you to play it. Well, you know what? We are. Okay? And what you're about to see, if you've never played this game before, is, unexpected. Begin testing Outlaw for HypnoS. Early alpha software may cause HypnoS to become unstable. Are you sure you want to begin testing? Yeah, I'm ready to die. Outlaw. Press any key to start. By the way, that's not my actual computer. That's part of the game. And here's kind of a fun fact. This entire thing right here that you're seeing is actually leftovers from one of the components that were originally going to be in the game, where you would have to actually like drive this little car to different zones, but now it's just normal webpage stuff. And if you hold down B, yeah, we have this. Enable console. Custom hippie voice. Portable mode. Aggressive audio memory management. Experimental. Enable non-integer full screen scaling. Experimental may look bad. Alright. Now, you're probably wondering what this does. It's literally just the intro that would lead to the startup screen. Now I'm gonna rename myself.
Man of X.
There we go. 3 weeks later, on November 26th, 1999. Oh boy, here we go. See, that's how the intro cinematic for the operating system is supposed to run.
Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from Dylan. Welcome back, Man of Eggs. It's been 21 days since you last logged on. Wow, where have you been? Important message received from dispatch.
Well, I was waiting for my thing to come back because it was fried. Okay, here it is. Flagged Citizen Review, Zane Rocks 14. Hello, Man of Eggs! The HSPD security team has reviewed your flag. Zane Rocks 14 will receive a warning. Thank you for remaining vigilant. Bullying is not fun. Okay, just putting it out there. It says here, note from the HSPD security team. Looks like he was just playing around. Sent a warning. If he does it again, we may ban. I don't know if that was just playing around, because I don't think Corey appreciated it. Hi, enforcers. It's nice to have you back. I'd like to apologize on behalf of our shipping department interns that we couldn't get those repaired headbands to you sooner. Thankfully, most of the components were unharmed, so all of your settings should be preserved. Might have another outlaw test for you later. This time, one that won't destroy your hardware. It's been a crazy few weeks around here. the few enforcers that didn't get their headbands fried have been pretty slack on the job, so there's a lot to clean up. I won't be handling the HSPD/enforcer cases from here on out. Too much coding to do. Instead, one of our new hires and some interns or someone will handle this stuff, so expect a message from them soon. See ya! And here it is. Hello, enforcers. Samantha here. Dylan asked me to do the HSPD stuff for today. Because only 2 enforcers had working headbands over the past 2 weeks, Hypnospace is a complete mess. We need you to go out there and clean up anything you can find. We won't be sending cases or reports in advance because we're completely swamped. I'll create cases for the violations you find, but only after you report the violations. If you want some direction, maybe look for people who gave you trouble last time. M'lady. M'lady. Anyway. So I bet you're probably wondering, can you play this again? Yes. You can play it again, and this time it won't crash. I even looked it up. Now, this is actually how the game is meant to play. And what's cool is that you can actually There we go. Right. Wait, hold on. Wait. That was them. No, it wasn't.
Outlaw spotted.
Whoops. Wait, don't tell me. Did I pass him? I passed him, didn't I? Oops. Well, I passed him. Excuse me. Can I find my target? There it is. Now, we are going to get back to Hypnospace. Yeah, so you can make money from that. And I also got an achievement. Nice. Bear in mind, that's the only time you can actually get that. If you play the version of Outlaw that you get at the end of the game, it won't count. And it won't count if you play the crash thing. Anyway. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end this part of the stream here. But, I will, you know. So, sit tight. Alright, there we go. You're probably wondering, well, wait, what did you do? Well, we're going to be playing the other game. Now, I know I said I was going to play through Hypnospace Outlaw like a speedrun, but it would take way too long. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing SkateBIRD. Now, I have with me, right on my bed, is my gamepad. It was a Stratus Duo. Hook it up, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I'm pretty sure that I should have good enough specs for it. So, let us do this. And let me guess, gonna do that. Oh, this is your first time booting this up. Have fun. Here we go. You guys ready to see some birds? Let's see some birds. Some birds. Let's do it. Bird time. Just give it. Bird! My voice. Yes. Bird. Oh, right. So, I, earlier today I went walking, and, I remember that SkateBIRD was, and I believe it still is, 35% off on, Steam. Guess what? The creator of that game and the SkateBIRD Twitter account both liked my comment saying that I just got the game. So, how about we play the game? Alright. Oh. Hey, Raven. Nice. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this. I haven't even played this game. yes, Valkyrie. Oh. You can put cat ears! Oh my gosh! Alright, oh. I did something. I just... Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Need to do the graphics. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I'm not very good. Now. Oh, it's just like Tony Hawk. Nice. Alright, this too. There we go. Man, this is just like Tony Hawk. Megan Fox, she did a really good job. They're not the same Megan Fox that you're thinking of. The developer, or the creator of this game, oh! Dang it! Okay. There we go. Did I do it?
Early in spring, the red wings return to the northern marshes where they raise their young. These flocks are a familiar sight during March and early April in most of the northern states in Canada.
Sir Reginald Featherbottom III, at your service.
When the females arrive 2 or 3 weeks later, each decides which territory or which male she wants for the summer. Females are easily distinguished from males by their strict looks and by their dull shoulders.
How did I do that?
Females do not sing like the males, though they have a number of sharp calls. When the males arrive on their nesting grounds, the flocks scatter, and each male selects a small territory in the marsh. He drives the other males away and sings and displays his scarlet epaulets.
I just realized a little combo thing right there. Oh, wait. Oops. Just trying to get that little tape thing right there. Nope. Come on, bird. No! Come on. Come on, little buddy. Okay, I need to do something real quick. Okay, well, that... Yeah. Wait. No! Why did I do that? I meant to do vertical. Okay. No! Come on! Come on, bird. No, okay. I should say I suck at skating games. I'm not saying that skating games are bad, alright? They're awesome. The problem is, I suck at them. Now get this. How did that work? Seriously. Seriously. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to time my jump where I can jump and get that tape. What was happening is I keep catching onto the side of that thing. There we go. Boop. You know, it'd be kind of funny if they have a phoenix. Yeah, I know. They have a lot of birds, though. I like that. Got a kookaburra. Yeah, I think I'll be the raven. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to be a... I like how I'm called a spectacled owl and I'm wearing glasses. And people always call glasses spectacles sometimes. I'm gonna give this owl a cowboy look. Yes! 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 Yes!
After fishing in one place for a while, he may fly on to another favorite spot.
Yes. Mr. Yeehaw Bird. Ooh.
The heron.
Cowbird built.
The heron eats many fish.
Yes, man. Yes.
Billy, the amazing magpie from the plains of
Oh. Oh. I'm finally gonna do it. No! I'm going to press the ollie button. In my mind. This is how skating works. Wow, you've gotten so much better! Remember when you tried to do ollies and you just face planted into the floor? Heck yeah, I do. It hurt. A lot. It's a shame Big Friend isn't around to see us now. Say, what if we made it so they could be around to see this? What do you mean? Since Big Friend isn't around, we'll have a chance to change some things around here. We could clear up the room, make it a place they'd want to hang out again. Heck yeah. I just realized Big Friend is the bird's owner. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we have to navigate the environment. Yeah, I could do that. There we go. Wait. Where'd my little friend go? Bird. This is so adorable, by the way. I love this game. Like, mind you, I'm not good at the game at all, by any means. I'm not good at skating games, but I'm learning, alright? But I like how there's a double jump. Grind the soup bowl, grind the noodle bowl, grind the mystery bowl, collect 8 crushed cans. Okay. We're changing some things around here for a Big Friend, starting with this mess. I thought you'd never ask. I can't wait. No, seriously. I thought you would never ask. Why did you take so long to ask? You had me use a soiled pizza box as a ramp. Clearly I had made a series of mistakes. Yes. Now. Oh my gosh, this game is so flippin' adorable. It's so flippin' adorable. Literally, because I just flipped. Wait. You know, considering the fact that you could play as a hawk in this game. Oh, you can do the wall oh. Trying to... I keep misjudging how close that is. Oh. I'm so sorry we didn't think to clean this up sooner, Matt. It's alright, I'm sure Big Friend would have done it themselves if they had the energy. Do you think they'll play with us again when we're finished? There's only one way to find out. Oh, hi Bird. Have you considered that our big friend enjoys the mess? Unbridled filth has a certain charm. The more I think about it, they almost seem more sad to get home than to leave. Well, they already look pretty miserable when they go to work, so that's saying something. If you press the grind button in your mind when you reach the edge of a ramp, you'll stall. Press it right then, or start holding it down as you roll up, whatever is easiest in your mind. Stall below those cups and knock them off the ramps, so we could roll them into the trash. Alright. Now wait, what's the grind button? No. Okay. Well. Oh. Wait, that. Oh. Whoops. I love this game. So now I know what the button is to grind. I'm just gonna... yeah. Because now that I know, I don't have to worry about, you know... Woo! Yeah. Dang it. Well, yeah. This game is so freaking adorable. It has no right to be this adorable, but it is. Actually, it has every right. Cups cleaned. What do you think we should do next? The air is really starting to get musty in here. And it isn't just my collection of artisanal dust or dirt. You should get that window open next. Fresh air can do wonders for one's mood. Cruise a bird. That was kind of cool. I like spun around by accident. Okay. So birds. Wow. Okay, so opening the window, right? wasn't even trying to do that, it just happened. Okay. Dude, this has like the same musical vibe as Tony Hawk. Oh, my bird just flipped over. Oh, that's what I had to do. Okay. I got it. Oh. I wasn't even trying to do that. Oh my god. That was by complete accident, by the way. Oh, wow. Alright, bird. Yay. You remember when I told you about human skaters? I believe you said big old chumps and easily suplexed. Okay, I did say both of those things, but you remember why I said them. It's because they can only ollie once. You're a bird, you can fly. Now get that window open! Well, okay, if you say so. Okay, that was... Wow. Like how I landed only to fall off. Good job, me. Okay, so now we just need 2 more forks. I've got forks to give. Wait. Where are? Okay. Nope. Okay. Last one should be over here. Yes it is. Take forks to window. Wow, you did it! There's an entire world out there. No matter how clean we make this room, Big Friend still has to deal with everything out there. How are we supposed to help Big Friend? The job is so much bigger than we thought. Well, just take a look. It's a whole window full of potential accomplices. You mean new friends? I said what I said. Yeah.
Keen eyes see everything that moves in the water. Seizes the fish with his bill.
Rolling, what? Rolling. Money. I hear you birds are trying to help your big friend. Ready for some seed capital? What's seed capital? Collect the lettuce, kid. I'm talking about the most important thing in the world. Money. Oh, that was cool. Seriously, this game is so adorable. It's like Tony Hawk if you were a hawk. Ironically enough, you can actually play as a hawk. So, what did I say? Will a crisp $5 bill get you started? I'm not really sure what $5 is going to help our big friend. Everyone needs money. If you don't need money, why, that's when you need it even more than ever. Hurry up and get my seed, or take my seed money. I'm a bird on a skateboard, Vincey. Venture capitalist. That's adorable. Okay, we got Mohawk guy. Wait, hold on. Big friend doesn't even have time to make their bed? That's a hard time. Okay, well, one of the most important forces in all of nature is buoyancy. If you attach balloons to the corners of the blanket and do a long manual trick, it'll give them a static charge. And the bed will make itself? Exactly! Well, if you say so. Worth it. I just changed a huge bed with a few balloons. Science is magic! Yes, yes it is. Okay, what's next? God, this music is so good. Oh, hey, we got a little friend. Wow, it was hard fitting my muscles through your window. We're working on that. Well, if it would help, I'm a bird signal trainer. Want a quick boot camp? Actually, that would be great. Ready to sweat and think muscle thoughts. Oops. Oh. Megan Fox, you did an amazing job with this game. I love it. Even though I kind of suck at it, but I mean, yeah, you know. I feel so powerful! That's great! If the feeling lasts more than 10 minutes, you have more self-esteem than I could ever have been able to muster. Good luck. Okay. Birds are cool. What? I don't know how I managed to do that by accident, but I did. I just did a triple barrel roll. I did a triple barrel roll. Oh, hi. You birds are sensational. Mind if I take some footage of you? Not at all. Anything to spread the word about Big Friend. Is there something special you'd like us to do? Wait, how do I do a transfer? Oh, right shoulder. That hurt. That was fantastic! My channel is going to love this! Thanks for letting me capture it. Hopefully this will pull in the attention you need for your quest. I knew it was important, but I didn't think that us trying to help our big friend counted as a quest. Oh no, that's definitely a quest. Just like my headset. Visit Birdity. I love the bird jokes in this game, it's very cute. Okay, Now, is there any... Oh, hi. Ow. What? Come on. Don't tell me that this is going to be one of those things where it's really, really, really easy. But I just... like... Okay, I know what I'm trying to do, alright? I'm trying to grind so I can... That's the opposite of what I was trying to do. What? Come on! What? Seriously? Why am I having so much trouble just trying to get one letter? Look at that. I should have... And it's not the game's fault, right? It's kind of my fault because, Come on. Oh my god! Come on. I didn't do it. Yes, I want to retry. See, look at that. That's what I was trying to do, is I was trying to skate. No, not skate. I was trying to grind the rail. The problem is, you have to approach the rail at an angle, otherwise you'll just grab onto it. And the other problem is, like, if you land too... Okay, really? Now I'm having trouble getting the last two. What the? Come on! I wasn't trying to manual. What? Oh my god. Stop, bird! Come on. Really? Come on, man. I was right there. Let me get the letter. Let me get the letter. Let me get the letter. What? No! Ugh! Oh, come on. Again, this isn't the game's fault. It's me for... Come on! Yes, I would like to... God damn it. Seriously? I can't do something that simple that literally I've done before in Tony Hawk, which is a very similar game in terms of gameplay controls. What? Oh, so now I fucking get it? Come on. Pardon the language there, but wow. I'm an idiot if I somehow finally manage to get it by just doing that. Which was what I was trying to do. Thank you, bird. God, That was irritating. And again, it's not the game's fault. There's nothing wrong with this game at all. Alright, there's no glitches or anything like that, as far as I'm aware. Now, we'll admit, getting knocked off your board is something that takes getting used to, but that's the thing, though. Because, you're a small bird on a skateboard. What do you want to do? Be Santa Claus? See, look at that. That's what birds do. Alright. No! No! Bird, come on. What? Bird. Wow, that was... Oh, come on! Are you for real? I'm not mad at the game, don't worry. I'm just terrible at it. Now granted, like, that's what tutorials are for, which I foolishly ignored because, I'm sorry, but that's just... What? Okay, really? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What? What was that? Oh. Well, what that was is just me being terrible. But, like, I swear, I'm literally doing what the game says, right? What? What does the game say? What the? I literally did that though. Okay, sure. Okay, really? Okay, that was pretty cool. But there's no way I'm gonna be able to get 9,000 points. Okay, never mind, maybe. Ugh! No. What? Why? Why? What? Why 9,000 points? What? What? Oh, come on. What? Ah! Oh. Ah. What? Ah. Come on. Why? Ugh. Oh my god. Well, that worked. Okay. Yep. I'm still planning on getting on my quest, by the way. Whoa! I got a major burst of speed there. Whoa! No! No! Come on! I got all the way up there and then I fall off. Are you kidding me? Seriously. I got all the way up here and then... Come on! Why? That should not be happening. At all. Get up there, bird. Come on. God damn it. Stop. Stop being a weirdo. Okay, where is that person? That bird person. Oh. Set point one time. Fall off the table. Rex mentioned that Big Friend looks miserable when they go to work. Maybe we can fix that next. I mean by going outside. I'd be able enough in here. In here, so if I take this board outside, who knows what could happen. How do I do that? Oh. No! No! Stop. Stop it, bird. Think about your life. Bird. Bird. I need you to listen. I need you to not be a little... What? Ugh! I totally could have made that. Oh my god. Are we really gonna have difficulties with going outside? Wait. okay, but I was literally doing that same fucking thing. Oh. Okay, what's next? Because I really do have to end the stream pretty soon because I have stuff I want to do, you know. But don't get me wrong, this game is really fun. It's just, it's a really, a really big learning experience. Whoa! Especially when birds act like that. Ah. Ow. There we go. No. What are you? No. Bird. Go this way. No. Bird. No! Come on. Really? Don't give me. Ugh. That was bull. No. Come on. No. Okay, I wasn't paying attention there. No! Come on! Seriously. Dude, how is it that was bullshit. Like, I was paying attention, okay? I really was. The problem is the camera's low. What? How? Are you kidding me? Again, no fault to this game, it's me, because I'm not used to these kinds of controls. Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna go up this way. But seriously. Wait. They're there. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call it. I know it's nearly midnight, and really, I would normally be in bed at this point, but whatever. But, yeah, this game is awesome, but, and I'm saying this but for myself, alright? I suck at it, but I'm gonna get better, I promise. You can expect more streams from this game, though, so don't worry. Again, this game was made by Glass Bottom Games, run by, Megan... I forgot their name. How did I forget their name? Yeah, it is Fox. Megan Fox. She did a phenomenal job with this game. Like, so there's nothing wrong with the game itself, alright? I just want to get that out of the way. It was me, because I'm ass at games like that. Because, like, I'm just going to put this out there. The only Tony Hawk game I ever played before playing the remasters was one of the Thug games. I forgot which one I played, but, yeah. And even then, I still sucked. Because, you know, I was a little kid. But, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, then like, comment, maybe Wait, no, I'm streaming on Twitch. Follow me if you'd like, and, yeah, see you later.